Okay, I opened up this box last night and took the system out. I didn't separate the speakers. I found the instruction manual and read it. And now I'm ready to set up. All the kitties were, well, not all of them, but a lot of them were very intrigued by the box and helped me open it last night. Yeah, right, honey? Yeah. Now I just watched a video on YouTube to find out how to do this because I had watched a bunch of videos a while back before I ordered this, but I was watching so many and I didn't remember. And there's tape here. I don't know if that's going to hinder, but the reason I left it in a horizontal position is because, honey, you don't go in that box, no, is because the speakers slide. And I just watched the video and I did it from horizontal. But I see a piece of tape on each side and I'm wondering if that is set there to keep them from separating. Oh. Didn't see any instructions provided for how to separate them. He just naturally, and of course they're not going to come apart for me. Maybe this one, the other one needs to lift. Looking a little closer, though, I'll stand them off and see if this piece of, well, maybe it doesn't go all the way through, but there's some on both sides, so that might be hindering it a bit. You know, some people need the basic instruction. You don't want to go, like, you know, you don't want to break anything. How did you get that tape in there anyway? I can see through. So there's a sliding track on each end. Maybe I was trying to slide the wrong direction. I mean, I don't think it matters. George. I feel that move. This is part 1, folks. In a series of videos about setting this up. And they had a clock running when he was doing it. And he did it in like 2 minutes. Right, just... Right. Maybe this tape does have something to do with it being kind of locked up. But I'm going to keep rolling here for a minute. I think you should be able to maybe separate them sideways too, just maybe not the easiest way to do it. Well, I might have to find another how-to video for this, because like that shouldn't be such a struggle. That should be easier, I think. Okay, I just watched that video again. One thing he did do was he took out the mixer before he separated the speakers. And I have it laying down the right way that he had. So I'll take the mixer out. I was going to leave it in because you can leave it in. But get it out of the way here because I don't want to get it damaged. Not going to help anything? I don't think so. There's no opening or anything. How did they get the tape in there? There's a piece in here, tape in here that's stuck. Anyway, he did have a little bit, seemed to have a little bit of a struggle. I'm gonna slide. I think he went from this side. Maybe not, because he did remove the mixer first. And it wasn't as easy for him necessarily either, but like there's nothing to release or anything. I just wonder if they've just been jammed on for a while. And because I'm trying to be careful because I don't want to damage anything, maybe I'm just not being forceful enough. Okay, well I'm going to turn it over and try again from the other side. You never know how many boxes have been sitting on top of each other either. They're just pressing it down maybe. I'm gonna have to look and see if anyone else has had this problem. That just doesn't make sense to me that it's that difficult. And I don't think that is the right direction. Anyway, all the cables in the instruction manual are on this side. Is that what's holding it? I don't think so. Never know. This might have to be part 1. Help me. Well, I've been sitting with my comrades here and found another video on YouTube about this. And someone said, how do you unlock it? The speakers. And I think like when you first get it, and So someone else has had this issue. Mentor said it's got two-sided tape, which makes it ridiculous to unhook the first time. You just have to force it. So, guess that tape has something to do with it, though it doesn't seem very sticky. So, okay, so it's not just me. Irish knows what the problem is. She says, I'll fix that for you. And I do think it is the tape, and it's like jammed on the track, and I couldn't, I got most of it, and I think I don't know that I got a full strip. I don't know that it goes all the way down on each side, but it goes down a ways. And I got a fair length and a bunch from the other side, but there's still this piece here that is not wanting to come out. So I'm going to grab a pair of pliers and see. I did shine a light down there and you can see that it's right in the track. So, there. And that might be what is causing the jam up. Right, it couldn't be that simple. It does seem, they do seem very firm. Oh my gosh, maybe that is just from packing and shipping and, you know, being stored like this. I don't know. This is really something I think that they need to mention because it's obviously multiple people have had this issue. I can see through. Weird. I can see space around the track, not at the top, but around the rest. So. Not so much on the outside, but it's really these outside edges that it's. And because you're one person doing one side at a time, it's not going to go straight. Though they said it's easy to do. I think with the second person, it might be easier. So you gotta keep this level. And even he did seem to struggle a bit with it in the setup. And someone said, quick and easy setup, but he was sweating after he got done. Isn't that weird? Well, they need to be a little bit more honest about this. Just this part of it. Just let people know that it might be a bit of a struggle to get them unlocked the first time. Because then people wouldn't be worried about it. You got a little ways, but that's it. And it won't go the other way. Because it's that edge that seems to be tight. But you need a brace, right? There's something going on with this. Okay, you seriously gotta be kidding me, but I think I figured it out. which is why they have like a weightlifter doing their demo. And he starts sweating after. Oh well. Come on now. We go one step at a time here. Gently now. Who's gonna laugh at me? I get to the venue. It'll just be a couple minutes. Really though, I'm fine. Oh, thanks very much. No problem at all. Oh. I did it! This is part 1 of the Samson Expedition XP1000 setup. If you enjoy this content, please consider liking and subscribing, but I really appreciate you taking the time to support me in figuring this out. Thanks very much. Take care. Whew! We did it, girls! We did it! All my kitties have disappeared. They're like, no, this is not in our wheelhouse. No, we like the box, but I don't think we can help you this. Irish tried to help take some of the tape out, because, you know, that was apparently not the entire problem. Well, great. Okay. So just a little something that could use a mention is all. That you might have a little difficulty, and, you know, some recommendations to make it a little easier, and, you know, you're going to have to use a little force, which I didn't want to do because I don't want to damage anything. But this is road durable, so I don't think I damaged anything. Thanks a lot for watching. Appreciate it. I'll at least let you have a look at them. Let's have a look at them. And these are great because the direction of the speakers, the way they go, and you can put them on a stand, but you don't have to because you can lay them on edge and use them as a monitor, or point them up to the audience. And I think I'd just as well use them that way because I don't want to take a chance of them falling and getting broken. So there they are. And the back of this one has the cables and such. And the manual, which I say, as I did read it last night. So you've got your power cord and one speaker cable and the other speaker cable. Alrighty, very nice. And we'll see how they sound.